Welcome. All right, so today is the full moon. Happy full moon. It's the full moon in Capricorn. And the full moon is occurring at 11 degrees and 19 minutes today. And so it's a good idea to think about what in your life needs changing. What are you suddenly realizing about some area of your life that needs to be more responsible? What are you not taking responsibility or accountability for doing in your life today? It's a wonderful full moon to get something done, to be productive. Maybe go outside, take a walk, get out in nature. After all, Capricorn does rule Earth. Or rather, the Earth is the element of Capricorn. Now, I also want to talk about something else related to this full moon. I have a whole other video about it, so you can go check it out. But the other thing that I wanted to say is there is a conjunction or a trine with Jupiter. And so, the trine with Jupiter brings an optimistic feeling to this full moon. An optimism, a hope. It's a great day to learn new things. It's a great day to travel. It's a great day to broaden your horizons. Or you might be feeling emotionally positive, upbeat, optimistic, uplifted. And now's the time we can really express those optimistic feelings and do something to celebrate those feelings that you may be having at this time. It's great for having fun. After all, it is 4th of July weekend in the United States, and I want to speak to this because 4th of July is an annual holiday that we celebrate the independence of this country. A series of events led up to a Revolutionary War in American history that caused us to stand up for our country. We felt that it was the right for us to have our country, so we fought the British and we won, and then a whole series of events came after that. Now, I also want to have a little side note to what's known as the U.S. Pluto return. A lot of things are changing in our country, in America, because Pluto is about unearthing what is in the shadows in order for whatever shadow material to be consciously looked at. You hold it in your hand, you're looking at it, and you are letting it go, or you are transforming whatever material that is. And so there's certain philosophies and ways of being, rules, regulations, structures that must be let go of. And they're going through a major transformation or a dark night of the soul when it comes to what is going on with America right now. And then America was born with Pluto at the very end degree of Capricorn. Well, anaretic degree. So the Pluto return is still going on. Pluto is now back in Capricorn. It's covering that same territory as the Pluto return that occurred in 2020, or is it? Well, it's still going on. It's still going on right around the anaretic degrees of Pluto in Capricorn. is where the U.S. Pluto return is. So the 4th of July holidays since 2022 to 23, those 2 years on that holiday, those are especially profound holidays because we are looking at the foundations of the U.S., the Declaration of Independence, the leaders, the governments, all of these types of things, and they're going through a transformation. I find it really interesting that all men are created equal was written down on the Declaration of Independence, but then there was still segregation between blacks and whites. And it wasn't entirely equal. There was a double standard, and many, many things have happened in history which has proven that you cannot separate people just because of the color of their skin. All those kind of things. And so, going over the basics, whatever you're doing over the 4th of July, I really hope that you enjoy it. So the moon's going to be in Aquarius tomorrow, which is a humanitarian sign. It's for the good of all, for the good of humanity. It wants an equal system. Moon in Aquarius desires, first of all, equality, all of our rights to be equal. It's very Aquarian, the right of property, pursuit of happiness, justice, all of those kind of things. World peace is something that is very Aquarian. We can take the emotional Cancer, the sun in Cancer being very emotional, feminine, internal, very sensitive, and we can add a detachment to that with the moon in Aquarius, where we can turn on the observer, and we can just observe our emotions from a higher place. So it gives us the sun in Cancer, which we're feeling all these emotions, but then the moon in Aquarius, we can detach and we can intellectualize our emotions and be able to see our emotions more objectively. That's the promise of that moon in Aquarius, which will be tomorrow. And so another, little note is, well, I can't think of anything else. I just thought that I would just jump on here and talk to you real quick. So I just wanted to pop on really quickly. I'll do more of these live streams that I like doing. And so, yeah, that is it for now.